Wednesday, everyone. I cannot believe it's already Wednesday.
It's hump day already.
Is it? That just sounds so crazy to me.
I know.
I cannot believe it is already Wednesday.
My mom likes to call me in the mornings before she goes to work.
Sure.
And she said that she just doesn't feel like she has enough week left to get everything done. And I'm like, Mom, come on, it's Tuesday. And she's like, no, it's Wednesday, Rachel.
And then you're like, wow, me too.
Me too, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, hello, everyone. As you tune in, share with us where you're visiting from. Let us know what you've got going on in your neck of the woods. Today, again, I'm sitting down in my chair. I usually stand up for shows.
We see no difference, though.
You know, it's no different. So it's a little bit different. My feet are dangling because I'm so short. So I'm like, wee. But anyway, or my table's so tall. It's a awesome IKEA standing desk. I get so many emails about my standing desk.
Everyone loves the desk.
I love my standing desk, so highly recommend. But as you guys are tuning in, you know, share with us where you're visiting from. Let us know how you are doing on this beautiful Wednesday. It is such a great day to be with us, to get crafty.
At least it's beautiful here in East Tennessee.
True.
I hope it's beautiful where you are too, though.
Yeah, it's sunny. It's great. Today we are making such a fun Disney-themed project. If you guys are like us, you are wanting your countdown to Disney days. So we are going to share with you guys exactly how to make your very own. Now, this is going to be a two-part project because you can make just this file. We're going to share with you guys how to manipulate some of our artwork to create a file just like this one. But Rachel, you could totally use this for a monogram project too.
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah. So we love that. So we're going to share with you guys how we got this file, because this is not an individual file from any of our projects or cut files from makersgonnalearn.com. But also, we're using our Disney-themed or Disney-inspired font that you can be a year member to get access to this font. So that's really, really fun. But again, we're going to share with you guys how to do both of these processes. It's super easy. It's really awesome if you have a Makers Gonna Learn membership, because we have the Disney collection of artwork, and then we have the Disney-inspired font down here. So it's a lot of fun, and we're super excited to be able to share with you guys this project. So as you guys are tuning in, you know, again, leave those comments. Rachel, who or what is everyone saying in the comments?
Everyone is saying where they're visiting from. We've got people from Michigan, Virginia, Nebraska, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Ohio, and they're all saying happy Wednesday, Tanner and Rachel.
We love it. Yeah, we're just so excited to be here with you guys today because we are making an amazing Disney-inspired project, and we have so much to talk about. So if there's any Makers Gonna Learn members out in the audience today, I just want to say hello. Thank you so much for watching with us live here on YouTube, or if you're watching recorded. But we have a special little request. I was wondering if any of our members could send us some testimonials about how much they love the Facebook group, or as the membership as a whole, or maybe a little bit of both, because we are looking to feature some members on the new website for some testimonials. So what we would like is we're going to pick probably like 4 members that email us a testimonial and a photo that you're okay with us using on our website. We're going to send you guys $25 Amazon gift cards at random. So 4 people are going to get a $25 Amazon gift card for sending in a testimonial about the Facebook group, a testimonial on our membership as a total, and then if they attach a photo of themselves that we can use on the site, and you get a little special gift. So we're going to pick 4 random ones, but looks like there's even more comments pouring in.
Yes.
How is everyone?
Yes, everyone seems to be good. Jenny, you can see all the O's that Jenny put in her
hello.
Yes, lots of people from Tennessee. We've got 4 or 5 people from Tennessee.
We
so
love
hello,
that.
Guys, right in our neck of the woods.
Really, really awesome, isn't it? That's really great. So we're super excited to make today's project. It is going to be, again, really easy, and this one is really more design space focused, which is really great for you guys to pick up on some tips and techniques on the process. If you're not already a member of Makers Gonna Learn, in today's video, you're definitely going to see us using our artwork and getting inspired by that. So if you guys have any questions about our membership, let us know. We've seen lots of people join after yesterday's video, so we'd love to see you guys join if you are interested, and if you are brand new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here to inspire you guys to use your die cutting machine every single day, whether you have a Cricut, a Silhouette, a Brother, whatever you may have, we are here to inspire you guys. So we're super excited. But are there any questions before we jump into the design process.
There are no questions, but I do want to mention a couple things.
Okay.
I love projects like this because Tanner is showing you all how to slice out.
Yes.
Because in a video that me and Joseph did while Tanner was gone, with that little t-shirt, the bunny t-shirt we made.
Yeah.
I hope that you all just like have an open mind now and think of things that you could honestly slice out to put your monogram or things like that. Yeah. So Tanner's just really getting you all inspired for that.
Yes, and again, this is like a 2-part project because you can make a Days Until Disney or Days Until Blank countdown and use this area to mark something off. Maybe a new Disney movie's coming out. They announced Frozen 2.
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah, we saw it as like an ad on a movie. So
I'm going to be the first one there.
So if you want to count down to something Disney related, you know, this is really good. But again, you can go ahead and use this as a monogram because as you guys know, if you're a year member to Makers Gonna Learn, there's monogram fonts. So you could use them together. There's scalloped monograms, so many monograms. So we love that. So you can use that. Do a little monogram here. You could use this on other images. So it's a really great technique to pick up on if you're a beginner. Again, we're also going to share with you guys how to download fonts using any font on iPad because, man, do we have a lot of questions on that. So we'll go over that briefly as well. So sit back, relax, have your questions ready. Let us know what you've got going on this Wednesday, how your week's going. I'm ready to have everything accomplished that I want to accomplish this week.
Yeah, good.
So
yeah.
I don't really care what day it is as long as I can get everything done.
Right.
So yeah, it's going to be really good. Yeah. But are there any questions?
There are honestly no questions just yet, which is fine. But I do want to say, Tanner.
Yes.
For all the members,
yes.
Okay? We had a lot of people asking about my printable iron-on video. Go over to the Facebook group if you are a member because Tanner dropped that for you guys, an exclusive. You get it weeks before it hits here on YouTube.
Definitely.
So go watch that. I know we had a lot of people interested.
Yeah. So another member perk is you get access to some of our content ahead of time, especially most anticipated content like Rachel's printable HTV comparison video. Guys, it's an hour long. It compares 4 of the leading brands. And any membership tier can go over and watch that today. It is in the Facebook group for all of you that are members. That is, again, a member-only perk is the Facebook group with the bonus content. So go over there and see her compare and contrast and find out which one is her favorite and why.
Yeah, leave comments, ask me any questions you have, but I love that you all can go over there and see that first.
Yeah, we love that. So it's super, super cool. But yeah, let's head on over to Design Space and start talking about today's project. Here is our iPad. We are going to open Cricut Design Space. And first of all, we need to talk about how we ended up with this image because this is not a cut file like we talked about before, but you guys will want to make it a cut file because it's really awesome. So first of all, there's 2 things we're working with today. One would be our Disney font and one would be our Disney collection cut file. So I'm just going to sign in really quick so I can share with you guys where to find this if you are not already, if you're a member and you need access, if you need access to the things we're talking about and downloading it. First, we're going to click on fonts and we're going to open in a new tab and then we'll go ahead and open up our digital cut files.
I didn't even know you could like
it's magical.
Hold that down and
it's magical.
It's good.
So you just want to scroll down and you can find our Disney font. You'll want to download this right here, and how you download a font is simply click on it and it's going to open in a new tab, and all you want to click on is open in any font. So if you work with cut files on your iOS app, it is going to say open in iZip. So if it doesn't say open in any font automatically, you click on here and just click copy to any font. And any font is a $199 app. And once you're down here, you can click on Disney, click download, and you just press OK, 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 and it will download this font onto your iPad. So we already have this downloaded onto our iPad today, so we don't need to follow through, but you could just click on this and follow the yes, 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 and it will let you download it. So that's step 1. And again, if you are using your desktop, I know I'm talking quick. If you're using your desktop, you do not need any additional tools to work with our cut files or our Makers Gonna Learn fonts. Okay, so if you have any questions, be sure to let us know. You will be able to access our fonts and cut files without any additional tools on laptop and desktop, okay? So now after we're done with that font, you can go back and you could download more if you wanted. But on here, we're gonna click on the digital cut file dashboard and it would open right here. Our third latest collection is our Disney collection. And yesterday's video breaks down exactly how to download one of our collections, okay? So we've downloaded that. It's in iZip. This is our finished product. Let me share with you how this came to be. So we're gonna click upload and we're gonna click browse files. Now this is a 1-layer project right here when we talk about just this blue layer. So we are going to open up the PNG folder and Disney number 4 is right here. So we're going to select that and it's going to take us to a cleanup phase. Now, if you're working with any PNG files, all of our print and cut files are PNG files, mainly because you don't have to clean them up. They're ready to go and things like that. So this is a little, fun project that you're able to make. But in today's video, we only need one of these. So what we're going to do is grab our eraser tool to start, and we're just going to erase out the other 2 right here, leaving 1. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom in. Now I'm going to stop here before we move forward and cleaning up, and I'm going to answer any questions that we have because I feel like I've just flew through that process and I want to make sure that everyone is understanding what we've done. We've downloaded using any font to download the fonts to our iPad. So if you have an iPad and you love Design Space, you are able to use all of your fonts if you are a year member to Makers Gonna Learn on your iPad, which is great. For an additional $1.99. And then we downloaded the collection to our iPad using iZip. And again, both of these processes require no additional tools or software if you are on your Mac or PC.
Which is great.
Great.
But okay, so we actually don't have any questions about the process,
okay,
which is surprising, but I'm glad that we're at that point, I guess, that people are just confident with it.
Definitely. And if there's any beginners, this is a great live stream to get your questions answered. There's not many places on the internet that you can get the support here on the the comments and here live. So if you have any questions and you are confused, this is a great time to speak out because we want to be able to help you as much as possible. Yeah,
there are no stupid questions. Just ask all of your questions.
Please, yes.
And Sarah did say, I just want to say thank you for the videos. I love watching yours because you give information in the most clear way.
Thank you so much, Sarah. I hope that helps. Sometimes I feel like I just ramble and I never know if it's helpful or not. So this really makes me feel good.
And they're all wanting to know where they can go to the Facebook group if they're a member.
Great question. So let's share with you guys that real quick. So here is your dashboard. So as soon as you become a member, after you purchase from the first link down below, or Rachel probably has dropped it in the comments if you are not a member, go there, pick your membership tier, and you are able to go ahead and grab a membership. So after you purchase, here's your dashboard. Digital cut files, fonts. This, guys, is where you get that $40 savings. You have to click this button to activate your $40 savings to get your mystery supply kit for the 2019 Virtual Summit. These are the courses you get for being a year member. This is how you access them. This link is the PDF to the collections. This is your PDF for the fonts. So, what we talk about right here where we print out our different fonts to visualize them. This is how we do it. We click on those buttons. This is how you get your Cricut printable guide. You just click there. Woohoo. And then you can see we have some other printables. But last but not least, all you need to do is click the Join Our Exclusive Facebook group. And then here's what you do. You have to answer 3 questions. Your name, your email account, and do you love crafts? Our team checks that to make sure you're a member because this is a member-only group. And then you get into the Facebook group. So that's a great question because I know you guys need to go join that because if you're a member, you need to watch that video. All I'm saying. Everyone needs to watch that video, but members need to watch that video. And if you're not a member, heck, we have so much value. You'll love it. So definitely click that first link down below. If you have questions about the membership, let us know. But I'm ready to jump back into design space if we don't have any other related project questions.
So where can people go for their customer service questions? Miss Carol has a great question that could be answered by our awesome team over there.
Awesome. So Carol, please email us hi@makersgonnalearn.com. And that is the email address. We can help you with any of your account issues, cut file issues. And that's where we'd like you to email in your testimonial as well as the photo of yourself for the what you think about our Facebook group as well as the membership as a whole. So that's how you get entered to win one of the $25 Amazon gift cards. We're giving 4 away to any member that will share with us a testimonial and allow us to use their photo on the site.
Yeah, and just for all the awesome newbies we have and beginners that we have flooding our comments, let them know. And of course, we have a ton. Tanner has a ton of videos on his channel. Perfect for, we have some people asking about print and cut and iron on and stuff like that.
So this is all things that you'll want to be able to do. And if you have a membership to our website, you get everything we have for beginners. Our year membership tier is the best value. So I guess now would be a great time to share with you guys that, since it sounds like we have a lot of newbies in here that need to be able to master their machine. So what we'll want to do is we're just going to click that first link right here in the description. So you click this link and we're going to open it. And what it does is it takes you to our landing page to share with you guys exactly what our membership is about, okay? So we have right here everything you get when you become a member, as well as the bonuses for a year membership. So these are only our bonuses. This is not everything you get with the membership. This is just the bonuses. So you get 3 free online classes, which are teaching you how to master your machine, breaking down design space, and building a business using your Cricut or die cutting machine. You get 80 fonts with new fonts coming out 4 times a year. And the year membership is the only tier that comes with our commercial license so that you're able to use our artwork to make money. So these are some of our designs. This is a video. Here's our different membership tiers. You can see our year best value is right here. And you can see the price differences for all 3, okay? You know, fonts are available to yearly only. You can see some amazing testimonials. You can see some photos, new files every month. Our printable guide is a great perk for all members. FAQs, best value, you know, you can see the comparison chart. These are those courses you get as a year member perk for free. And this is a great graphic explaining which membership tier would be right for you. Clearly, our year membership is the best per month cost, and you get the most benefits with it. So we highly recommend that tier. And again, it is that first link down below. All you've got to do is click the tier you want. If you just click on, there's a few different ways to sign up, but this is probably the easiest. You can just click on the tier you would like, click sign up, and it is going to redirect you right here. And you can subscribe using a credit or debit card, as well as check out with PayPal. As soon as that's completed, you get to head on over to your dashboard. So would love to have you guys as a member. We also have lots of videos on the YouTube channel, as well as once you become a member in those exclusive courses. It really helps you and sets you up for success. So hopefully that answers your question. I'm ready to jump into the project if there's not any other questions, right?
There are no other questions?
Yay! Awesome. So now where we're at in our project process, we are right here at the cleanup step. So we already erased the other 2. Now we're going to use that remove tool and we're going to click on the red. Now, as you can see, it leaves like a little, I love
like
this
a perforated
top square
outline.
Yeah, it's just because there were so many different colors of red. It was a really print and cut project. You can barely see it on screen, it looks like. But what I like to do is after that, I like to use the eraser tool. Now you could use the eraser tool before as well if you wanted. I just like to use the remove tool first. I feel like it does the best. So after that, I like to zoom in and just make sure any red is erased. So I just get my little eraser tool out here and it's super easy. This is a super easy one to clean up too. Like there's not much to clean up. Just want to make sure you're good.
And Tasha just came in. She said, "Hi guys, I love the membership group. It is so wonderful. I wanted to let Tanner know that he was so right about the Martha Stewart machine.
Aww.
She purchased it yesterday and she's in love."
Yay! Guys, I love my Martha Stewart machine. She's beautiful, she's perfect, and great. So highly recommend. Thanks for sharing. So we're just gonna make these lines smooth. They're already smooth, so I guess we're good. So we're gonna click next. We're gonna make this a cut image, and we're just gonna type in ears. So now what we've done is you can insert this. What we have here, these edges are just so like thick that all we need to do is make them a little bit thinner like we have done in today's project. So you can see here that's a little thick for what we're making today. Maybe it would work for what you need. I'm not sure. But let's say you do need to thin those out. What we're going to do is we're going to click on shapes and we're going to select circle. So we're going to take this circle and we're just going to size it up right here, and we're going to center it and then size it down a little, just like so. So that is exactly what you're going to see. Just to help you guys visually, I'm going to take this circle and I'm going to make it red. So as you can see here, we have this red circle. Now this one's irrelevant. This is our finished. I love to show these on camera so you guys can see, like, here's before, here's the current. You just kind of want to center that to the best of your ability. Now we're going to open that layers panel and we're going to select these 2 layers. When you have selected 2 layers, you're going to see them highlighted dark gray right in the layers panel. That means you're doing it correctly. Now, when you're slicing, you can only have 2 layers selected at a time, okay? So you are not able to slice 3 layers at a time. It is only 2. If you have 3 layers selected, it will not allow you to press slice. And that's a great indicator that you have more than 2 selected. So now we've selected those 2. We're going to press slice. If you notice right here, we now have so many extra layers in the layers panel. So we're going to zoom out and watch what starts to happen. We move all these out and you're like, it didn't do anything. There's a 3rd layer right there. Ta-da! How easy, Rachel?
It's awesome. It's like mind-blowing.
Yeah.
I love the slice tool.
I love the slice tool. We have such great lines. I actually prefer, I think, those lines over the ones I had prior. These look just a little bit thicker and crisper.
I'm with you.
So we're going to delete that one.
And we are getting some questions, Tanner. A lot of people are wanting to know, do we have the eraser tool in like on a laptop?
Yes, you have all of those same tools at your disposal on a laptop, on a desktop, and pretty much in the same process. You get the remove tool, the erase tool, all of those tools you can use on your laptop, on your desktop with your mouse. So sometimes I like to clean up files better on my computer rather than on my iPad. But as you guys were able to see, it was pretty easy on either. And usually with our files, you don't even need to do that. Just with this project, we're kind of manipulating and getting crafty. So it is very rewarding and cool to be able to do that. So yeah, so now we have our little Mickey ears for our project. I'm just going to zoom in and move these over. So just like so, size this down a little. Pretty big. So we're about to go ahead and size. We'll go ahead and size it just to save us some time. So, whoopsie. So sorry about that. We're going to size this. So we have about 4.5 inches, almost, yeah, just exactly 4.5 inches. So we're going to put our little Mickey ears probably at 4 width. So we're going to click edit and we're just going to make that width 4 inches. So then we can zoom in, and that's probably as wide as we want to make our little Mickey ears. And then we're going to be able to go in and type in days till Disney, and it'll be really, really cool. But before we do that, do we have any questions that people would like to be addressed or anything like that before we move on to the font step?
Gail says, can you explain what the layers are after you slice?
Of course. Let's go back and take a look at those. So let me just undo all of this. Okay. So here's what we've got going on. So here is our 3 layers. Now, when you slice, you are going to have a few layers. This right here is from the circle. So it cuts it just like a cookie cutter in a way. So if we undo one more, actually a few more times, you're going to see, let's go back. This is before I think it's still sliced. No, this is before we sliced. So this is our 3 layers. This is our circle, this is our image before, and this is our finished one, irrelevant. So our 2 layers. You're going to take this over on here, and when you slice that, it is going to cut just like a cookie cutter. Imagine this S being a cookie cutter, or this red circle being that cookie cutter, and you're jabbing it right into that black. It is going to cut out a few different layers. So let's do it together again, and I'll walk you through it. That's a great question, Gail. It is very confusing. So you highlight those layers like we talked about. You press actions, and then slice. This is available from your software. So first of all, your cookie cutter got cut because of the lines that it created. So it's slicing through everything that is covered. So for example, this little ring is created because of the overlap. So that was your full cookie cutter, and it got sliced because of this layer. Because our circle was so large, this is the excess of that, and then here is the 2 excess pieces of that original circle. So it really breaks it down for you to have 3 pieces, and this is pretty normal to have 3 different pieces when you're slicing. But you just follow my lead, take those pieces. They're usually not relevant at all. You just delete it, and you're back to square one. So hopefully that answers your question. It's a really just great indicator of your project.
Yeah. And I will ask this question because
go for
we
it.
love to answer it too. I'm not going to try and say that name. It's like Mama Amos or something. But she's been great in the chat today. Yay! And she is wanting to buy a Cricut, and she's wanting to know if she buys the Explorer Air 2, will that limit her in any way if she doesn't get the Maker?
So first of all, you need to watch our video comparing the Cricut Maker versus Cricut Explorer Air 2. Please, please, please go watch it. It has like 130,000 views. We posted it in November. You need to watch that before you make a decision. Yes, you will be limited. The Maker has 10 times the durability and cut pressure that the Explorer Air 2 does. So there is a lot of differences there. The ability to cut fabric, to cut wood, to have the scoring wheel and things like that are not the same. So the machines are very different. I think for a little bit over $100, you're getting access to be able to cut hundreds more of material. I would rather invest an extra $100 and know I have the best machine on the market. And that would give me peace of mind personally.
Yeah.
If that $100 isn't a big deciding factor for you, if that $100 would put a dent on your budget or anything like that, and you are looking to only cut cardstock, vinyl, iron-on, a lot of people only need to cut those things. So if you know you're firm and set as a crafter to only cut those materials, then I say a Cricut Explorer Air 2 is perfect for you.
Right.
And honestly, the majority of the projects we make here on our YouTube channel, on the website, you could make with a Cricut Explorer Air 2. So maybe you're totally confident not being the best, like cutting felt and things like that. If that doesn't interest you, I think the Explorer Air 2 is great. If you want to make sure you're not getting held back by anything, the Maker's not that much more expensive. It looks beautiful. It has the beautiful iPad dock,
which is perfect.
So we love it. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. I highly recommend watching that comparison video.
Candace popped in a comment and said how awesome your video was.
Yay! Thanks, Candace.
Yeah, so she's been doing great about that today.
And I do have to say before you move on, if you do choose to shop Cricut, please use our Shop Cricut link down below. That does let Cricut know that we referred you guys and gives us a small commission at no cost to you. And that is the second best way to support everything we do on the channel. And if you choose to get a machine, I think a membership is perfect for you. We give you cut files, fonts, exclusive trainings.
We really set you up for
We set you guys up for success.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, our printable guide is just the best. So anyway, what is the next question?
So Tanner, it's not really a question, it's a statement. And you can give them as much as you want. It's whatever. But a lot of people are wanting that Tanner, they're so excited for launch week. People are wanting hints. They just want a little more info. They want the inside scoop, Tanner. I don't know if we should give it to them. I really don't. But you know what?
It's one of those launch weeks that we honestly cannot talk too much about.
Right.
There's lots of stuff happening. You guys know we are launching a brand new site. You all don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I want to highly encourage you guys to know it is going to be very much more user friendly.
All good things, guys.
All great things. I can also share with you that the website is going more in the realm, if you will, of like a Netflix. You're going to be able to browse your files. You're going to be able to get inspired better.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to see the videos
Pick and
better.
choose and, you know.
You're going to be maybe able to favorite some things.
Right.
The organization maybe be better. I think it's really going to set us up for a lot more success in converting members to be able to see everything before they purchase.
Yes, and don't be afraid of this change if you're already a member. It is going to be an amazing change.
If you're already a member, I will let you all know that the current website has not been up to our standard for a long time. I built the website myself very quickly when we were testing / launching the membership. So thank you guys for bearing with me on it. We have spent the last few months building that new site out. Go ahead and mark your calendar for April 22nd to April 26th. Not only is the new website launching, we are launching new education initiatives that we're super excited to share with you guys. I think it's going to be very highly anticipated and requested, but it's kind of like one of those things we're just dropping. Like we're not really talking about it. We're just dropping it and going to talk about it then. We have new partnerships we're excited to announce. We have lots of things on launch week, so get excited.
Yes, and we're talking like months of Tanner's blood, sweat, and tears into
For
this.
real.
You know, you guys are gonna love it.
Yeah, to say the least. So we love it. So are there any questions before we talk about the fonts? Oh, and new fonts are coming out that week. Hello, 80 new fonts are dropping on launch week. We have a collection coming out the week prior to launch week. So
so much happening.
There's no cut files launching at launch week. That's just another sneak peek at how great launch week is.
Something huge happening every day other than files.
Yeah. Now fonts is huge, so that's happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're really excited.
Yeah. And Shallow, I can't even see the comment now.
It's okay.
But they've been doing a great job at reminding us to go get your summit ticket.
Please.
There's only 2 days left.
Oh my gosh.
To get your kits.
If you want a supply kit to get some fun mystery box supplies, you only have 2 days to get confirmed in here to get your kit. If you're a member, click the link on the Facebook group, click the link on your dashboard to get the $40 savings that we give to members. So
if you're not a member, go ahead and click the link I just dropped.
Yep.
And
so
you can go over there and get that too.
But yeah.
But we're ready to get crafty.
Awesome. So let's head back over into Design Space. Here is where we're at with our project, which we love. And we're just going to open text, and we're going to now click that system font. Now, if you guys are just tuning in with us, we already talked about downloading the font. So if we need to refresh that for people that's just tuning in, let me know if there's a big group of you or not, and we can. But we have videos exactly teaching how to do this, so please let us know. But we're just going to use our Disney-inspired font, and then we're just going to type in Days Till Disney. So, whoops. And you can see here, Days Till Disney. And Rachel, is it 1 L or 2? We have
That's
2.
what I was thinking. Usually when you say till, it's got like a little...
Yeah.
Just do until, U-N-T-I.
You know what?
Days until
I see you, Rachel. That's smart. Days
Let's
until
not overthink this.
We're not overthinking it. So what we're going to do is I kind of want to make that Disney a little bit larger because, I mean, why not? So what we're going to do is we're going to click Layers, and we are actually going to ungroup Days Until Disney, just like so. So that makes each letter its own layer. So we're going to select the Disney, and we're just going to make this larger. Look at that. Easy. So then we can bring that up a little. Ta-da! How do you think that looked, right?
It looks great.
I love it.
I love it.
So then we can go ahead and group these back together. And we can just make sure we can only have it 4 inches wide at the max, I would say. because we are working with I'll do 4.2. We are working with our board, which is only 4.5 inches wide. So this is only 4.5 inches wide. So we got to be very careful about that. And when we select both of these layers, it tells us that it's about 6 inches long. So we can go ahead, after you highlight this, it will tell you the height. So we're going to just make sure it's no more than 6 inches long, which it's not. So that's going to be perfect. It looks wonderful. And we're going to use 2 different colors on today's project. So there's 2 ways to do this. We can go ahead and select this and put it a different color if we want. So we could select that and make it blue. And then when you click make it, it's going to go ahead and put these on 2 different mats. But what we're going to do is just use one mat because it's easy and you can. One thing I did notice when we were under make is where I just grouped those letters together. It's going to.
Oh, Tanner, that would be so easy to fix. You know, after you weed and everything.
Oh yeah, we'll cut it out like this.
Yeah, perfect.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna click this, and all you want to do is click weld. So then we're gonna click color sync, and we're just gonna sync this blue back to black. And I'm gonna share with you guys some tips and tricks on how we like to cut 2 layers on one mat. So we've got our little Mickey ears to the left. We're going to manually move that over. Days Until Disney. Now we're using vinyl, so no need to mirror today. But did you guys know you can tap on things when you're on this preview screen? Move it around. Like you can reposition this. So I always, when I'm working in 2 colors on simple cuts like this, I just use one mat. Cricut doesn't need to know I'm putting 2 colors of vinyl on here.
Cricut doesn't need to know we're lazy crafters.
Yeah, we're a little lazy, and I'm okay with it. So now what we're going to do is come over to our mat, and we're going to put our white vinyl right down here.
And they're just their little scrap. This is from a scrap bin, so that's good.
It's great. So we're putting this on the right-hand side. So when you're looking at it, of course, for my right side would be Days Until Disney. And then we have a beautiful roll of blue. And here's my little tip for this. I kind of either like to pre-measure it out, or I like to lay a piece down on the mat, roll it out a little bit, and then you can use your True Control knife and look at the measurements. I know it needs to be below 4 inches.
Yeah, the way Tanner's doing it now is a way to make sure you're not going to waste your vinyl, which is great.
Yes, we love that. So then I should have double, triple checked this, but I'm going to double check now. Past 4 inches. Oh, we're good. I got it all the way to 5. So that is perfect, and it's really easy. So now the True Control knife, you know, you're able to roll that out. I'm able to leave that on the roll for our next project after rolling it out and seeing here. I'm going to sit this back here before it rolls off. You can see here we've got our blue ready to go, and we have our white ready to go. Just like it is on the mat, we quickly used our brain, sized it out. It's really easy, and I don't know, it saves me time, Rachel.
Definitely, because we love to weed on the mat.
Yeah, it already sets us up for success.
Yeah, because we would be having to get out the mat, then weed it, and then put it back in, and then wait, and then weed it again. So
we're not for that.
This is great. So maybe we're not lazy, Tanner. Maybe we're just efficient.
Maybe. I don't know.
Let's start calling ourselves efficient crafters.
We're being efficient crafters for the way we like to craft. So are there any other people in the comments have other ways of doing things like this?
No one's.
Okay.
They're all talking about you've really sold some people today, Tanner.
On what?
And the membership.
Well, guys, click that first link down below. Grab the membership tier of your choice. We would love to have you as a member. It's a great time to join because we have so many cut balls. But yeah, what's everyone else saying?
Let's see. Your explanations are so clear for my mama brain.
Listen, it takes me so long to learn something. It's not that I have like a learning disability or anything. Maybe I do. I don't know. I just have to like really walk things through so slow.
Yeah.
And I like to hear things reinterpreted a few times.
Right.
I love the when, if, then situations.
Yeah.
They help me. So hopefully they help you guys too. I don't know.
And Gail wants to know, does that, and we get this question a ton, does that knife not cut the mat?
It doesn't. Now, you could cut the mat with this knife.
Boy, you have to dig in there,
But you learn the pressure you need
Yeah.
for iron-on versus vinyl versus paper when you're using it. So I haven't cut a mat with the knife yet.
No. We've had a blade cut the mat before, but we haven't.
Yeah,
we've had the
Cricut
knife blade cut the mat,
Yeah.
but we haven't had
that's
our
true.
blade cut the mat.
Yeah, our True Control knife has not. Our knife blade has, and our fine point blade has, but not our True Control
Now,
knife.
granted, we were probably using mats that should have been thrown out a long time ago, but that's okay.
Probably. So we're going to use more pressure because our blade has been loved on so much recently. And we're going to turn on fast mode because we're cutting vinyl. It is a very simple thing to cut. And once you're ready to go, you can just press that flashing Cricut button.
And Tasha says, can you mention what vinyl you use for each project? I want to make sure I purchase the correct kind.
That's a great question. So for this project, you could use removable vinyl or just regular vinyl. I want to find out exactly what name that is. I'm getting up and leaving the shot. There's people that get so...
Tanner.
Wait, I didn't even need to leave the shot.
Where'd you go?
Where does vinyl... I don't even know where vinyl goes anymore.
It's the closest one.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm crazy. Mm-hmm. So, okay. When we say we just use vinyl, I'm not kidding you guys. It doesn't have a name.
No, it's just called vinyl.
Here it is.
Vinyl.
It's Cricut vinyl.
Now, I know that the barcode has the exact color. If
That's
you all
true.
want to know, like, the exact color.
So, but yeah, so you can always find the color right here. I have no idea. We're using a multi-pack for this blue.
Yeah, I have no idea what
I don't know. But
that label was
guys,
on a long
yeah,
time
this
ago.
is the majority of time, unless we specify like premium vinyl, permanent vinyl, we're just using a good old roll of Cricut vinyl that you can go grab using our Shop Cricut link down below. Second best way to support everything we do here. And our new coupon code is MGL10. MGL10 is our coupon code. You can use that on anything that does not plug in. So as long as you're not using it on a machine, an easy press, you can get 10% off and free shipping as long as your order is over $50 at shop.cricut.com using our shop link down below. So that's a little fun fact. Cricut's great for giving us all the benefits, and you can get 10% off if you're an Access member. And on top of that, which is nice.
And Candace said, I learned by seeing and watching, and I've watched so many of Tanner and Rachel's videos, I knew I could hit the ground running when I got my Explore Air 2.
Yay, we love hearing that. That's so awesome. Okay, it's weeding time, Rachel, and I think we can answer some questions while we weed, if there are any.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to burnish this down. This is Rachel's tip. I love to talk about how she discovered this. So good. But are there any questions?
Cheryl said, is it true that Cricut is not selling printable vinyl?
Okay, so I believe, Rachel, I believe in your video you said they're not selling printable vinyl, but I think you just assumed that you were only talking about printable heat transfer vinyl.
Oh, yeah, that's totally...
So,
the whole video is about heat transfer. So if I said vinyl, I promise you I was talking about heat transfer vinyl.
Exactly.
I think I had said the phrase heat transfer vinyl
at one point.
So much in that video that vinyl just means heat transfer. So I'm sorry if I made that mistake. I didn't even catch it if I made that mistake.
It's totally fine.
But they're totally selling vinyl. Me and Tanner use it on
We
the
love
weekly.
their printable vinyl, but they are not selling heat transfer vinyl.
Yeah.
That is why they were not in our test.
Well, they're selling heat transfer vinyl, just not printable.
Printable. See, I just
HTV.
assumed that we were talking about printable.
See,
right
it's
then
so
too.
confusing, guys.
So yeah.
Was it Cheryl? I think, yeah, Cheryl. If you got that from my video, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and remember, guys, if you're a member, you can watch that video right now to learn all about heat transfer vinyl. That's printable, which is really important. You want to be able to master that. It's
I gave
not
you all
easy.
the in and outs of the 4 major brands, some underdog brands, some well-known brands. It's just a really fun video. I had a ton of fun with it. Tanner was like, "Wow, it's an hour long." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, Rachel's very patient and very good at comparing and contrasting. That's probably one of my things that I'm not so great at. So she's much more like capable to do a video like that. So that's probably gonna be like one of her specialties because
Hey, I'm for it.
I would rather do a 4-hour live stream where you guys see it in real time, probably, just so like I get some interaction during it. Because Rachel's very thorough with her research and things like that. So guys, just get ready for the best of the best details on that video.
That's sweet. Oh, Tiana says, do you show what's in the kits? I'm sure she's talking about the summit kits, but actually they're different every summit. So even if we show you what's in the one, like for the spring summit, it's, you know, it's just like some paint, some rolls of iron-on, some things that were used in the classes that may not be
so
super
readily
accessible,
available.
yes, or readily available. So it just really depends. It's very tailored to each.
It's a mystery supply kit that you will benefit from if you have a Summit ticket. That's the best way to describe it. It is set up for the Summit members. It's not just random craft supplies. So you're getting supplies to use at the Summit to master your projects.
And I just dropped that little code again. We had some people asking. It's MGL10, right, Tanner?
Yep, that's the new one for this quarter. They change it every like 3 or 4 months. So that is super, super cool.
Who else finds Tanner's weeding satisfying, Cameron says?
Oh gosh, I'm not doing good today. This weeding is not 10 out of 10. I don't know why. I'm just not feeling it today.
Tanner has always made weeding look easy though.
Man, the more you burnish, the better off your project is.
I'm telling you, burnish your heart out is what I say.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're done burnishing, no, burnish some more.
I love that.
I told him last week, Tanner. I was telling him.
The tea. So this is when I say vinyl's forgiving.
See, we can find it in that wad.
It's right here. This is going to be great. This is a great example.
Wait, put it in frame.
Hold on. I'm cutting it out. Okay, so here's what we got going on. We have the tea. We've got an issue. As you can see, Until is missing a T.
That's fine. I forget what project I was doing last week, Tanner, but I had to recut it, but it was kind of like that one project we did where I just recut the one I missed and started the whole thing over again. But if you can find it, definitely find it.
Oh, yeah. So this is when I like to say vinyl's so freaking forgiving. So lovely. And now the U is wanting to come up. Woohoo! Okay, that's great. Now you can go into those little areas and weed your little heart out.
Tanner, get the other Cricut tool. It's fresh.
This one looks so fresh. Oh, no, it doesn't. Not when you look at a true fresh one.
There you go.
Oh, my gosh. Guys, if there's any tool I highly recommend people ask for like their birthday or things like that, it's this weeding tool because they're not the cheapest.
No.
But
it's the weeding tool and the Cricut, the True Control Mouth, 100%.
You want to stay stocked up on new blades. You want to stay stocked up on new weeding tools because you cannot have a dull weeder.
No, let me tell you, me and Tanner have them hoarded up like it is the weeding tool apocalypse, okay?
Like you just never know.
We feel like they're just going to quit making them. They're probably best-selling little tool here.
Oh, true.
We have just bins full of these, and we don't treat them like we have a world of them, you know.
We don't. We're like where's the pink one? Where's the blue one?
Give me a hammer. Let me bend this back straight.
True.
We got to get some more use out of this thing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
We love those. They're great.
It's really funny.
Kathy said, "Great save, Tanner."
Thanks, Kathy. And you guys need to, know how to master your projects too, because who would want to waste another piece of vinyl, or heck, not even about the vinyl, about the time to have to recut it.
I know, but guys, let me tell you, okay. I honestly think that using the Cricut or using your die cutting machine, whatever, if you do vinyl, iron-on, anything like that, I feel like it teaches you patience.
Yes.
Like it forces you to be patient. You have to be patient and watch what you're doing. You cannot rush when you're doing this. You can't talk. I was really tripping up last week. I was bragging on you because you can talk as you're doing it.
You have to when you're doing live streams every day.
That's true. But I mean, you just have to pay such close attention.
And that's why I make mistakes. The majority of mistakes I'm like, if I wasn't live, like I don't say that as like an excuse.
No,
I say that.
100%
yeah, it's
true. It's 100% true.
Yeah.
Because if you weren't live, and we love being live.
I love the pressure.
Yeah,
I love the pressure of live.
I mean, I was sweating all last week, Tanner. I gotta tell you,
That's so funny.
But I kept telling them too. I was like, guys.
That's so funny.
But it was so much fun too.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Yeah. I think honestly, I'm more motivated to save projects when I'm live. Rachel probably will attest to it. If I make a mistake and we're not live, I'm just like, we'll recut it, we'll redo it.
Yeah.
But when you're live, you really have the anticipation and excitement to keep a project going and not have a craft fail.
And just, like Tanner was saying, this stuff, it doesn't grow on trees. So you have to be, mindful when you use it and get creative with your saves because you don't want to, waste any more product because it's not cheap, guys.
Definitely. So I've just applied my transfer tape on both of our images right here. Rachel, is this a time where we could use rubbing alcohol?
Yeah, let me get you some.
Let's get some rubbing alcohol. Yeah. So one of the things we love to do is if it's a surface like this, chalkboard, dry erase, things like that, to get the better stick with your vinyl. Thanks, Rachel. Sure. You want to have some rubbing alcohol. This is Rachel's secret to saving your rubbing alcohol. It's a little, I don't know, I'm not a girl.
It's a little pump. I'm not a girl.
I don't know. How do you explain it?
It's a pump bottle, and it's used, its intended use was for a nail polish remover. So you have a little cotton pad, and you just put your nail polish remover on there. But it's totally perfect for alcohol. But Tanner's not a girl. So
I mean, I just don't know how to explain it, but it sounds like there's not a name for it.
No,
it's a little pump.
I would just say just like a pump bottle.
But yeah, it gives you the perfect amount. I like to press it like 2 or 3 times, and then you're able to clean your surface off.
And it dries so quick. Okay, and Tanner.
We love it.
So Tasha has asked some good questions.
Ooh.
Do you use this type of vinyl for glasses?
Yeah, you can. This is not, so vinyl's not dishwasher safe. So if you're hand washing, we recommend permanent vinyl. You want the strongest vinyl possible if you're going to be washing things. If it's a decorative glass, I think this would be fun.
And I think Tasha's a member, and she wants to know the difference in her mats, Tanner. Where can she go?
Oh my gosh. To your Cricut printable guide, everyone. Head on over here. I mean, this is 20-page chock full of great goodness for you all. But look right here. We have it that breaks it down. Your cutting mats.
So you Tasha, use different materials for different mats. Go to your printable guide, Tasha.
Yeah, we tell you exactly which time to use which. So now we're peeling back our piece right here. And we're just going to pop this up here at the top. I love this.
But me and Tanner are very partial to the blue mats. We've been using green more lately. The
blue's my favorite.
But we love the light grip mats. And Tasha did say she got that with her Cricut.
Yep.
And I do love that they include that, you know.
The blue has to be hands down my absolute favorite. Just because it's such a good tool. I mean, it's such a great mat. For so many things that we cut. Ta-da! I'm just making sure we didn't lose anything.
Scoot it up just a hair if you can.
Yeah. Oh, scoot the project. Thank you. I was like, oh. Okay, so we're just going to lay this down here.
Perfect.
I know, I love this. So then you can use your little tool if you need to. Just make sure it's down.
And Pat said you can also use like the boxes of those little alcohol pads. You totally could. I'm sure they're not that expensive. But just for how much we use, alcohol's 99 cents, if that, you know, and we just like to fill our little pump bottle. But yeah, you can use whatever you've got.
There's so many things. Yeah, you could use a Clorox swap. I mean, there's so much different things.
Did you say Clorox?
Yeah, wow.
It's Clorox.
Rachel, how do you say Tesla?
How do you say yellow?
Whoa. Okay, you win. You win, Rachel.
Okay. Probably not. They all think I'm way too country here.
Listen, it's just because I've worked to help my country. You all should watch. Hey, what did you think of that video I put in the group chat yesterday?
Oh my gosh. Tanner, how old is that one where you and Joseph are making a tin can fire pit? Or a tin can barbecue? They look like they're in middle school, and they're they're like in Joseph's building in the backyard.
We were in middle school. Thank you.
And Tanner's just shooting it, and Joseph is literally like ripping up a tin can.
Listen, that's a video that I hope none of you can find.
It's priceless.
It's something.
Guys, go look for it.
No.
It is my favorite. It's just like a little peek. If you guys loved last week seeing Joseph, now you can see him.
They don't need to see me like 10 years ago, 6 years ago.
Guys, it's the best.
It's rough.
Now, if you Tanner and Joseph in their natural habitat one summer,
there's a lot of people that will leave comments on old videos like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I found this.
Listen.
Because I have not, from 2010, 9 years ago, all the videos are public.
Which is gutsy, okay?
Public. There's no hiding from the internet. Because they will find you. But, so I'm just in public. So if you really wanted a deep dive in Tanner, if you're bored one night, it is very entertaining.
No. It's not if you're bored. The next time you have a free minute.
It's if you're lonely and bored and need to just see, you know, like your crafting.
I would pay money. Just to
It's something. It's something. My first video is making a No, it's talking about the tags, bags, boxes, and more cartridge in 2010. When Cricut had cartridges, and then I made like bookmarks and cards, and I don't know, It was 9 years ago, and it's been...
Pat wants me to put that video in the Facebook group for him.
Oh,
so
does
I think I'm just gonna drop that.
Let's not post that. I'm telling you, it's a scavenger hunt. Maybe whoever finds it wins.
Guys, if you do find it, you could just be like, "Wow, this is how far we've come."
Yeah, it's definitely been a journey. Some people, God, okay, this is also funny. People have reached out that, like, I don't even know these people. Yeah. This is the funny part.
Okay.
Businesses as well as like other influencers and things like that. They're like, wow, your channel has really taken off. I'm like, first of all, it has not taken off like it's not like I started my channel one day and people appeared.
Right.
It's like 9 years of sweat and tears. So like if now we're getting a smidge of success, that's impressive. 9 years later.
Right. But it's really taken off. Well, it's been 9 years.
I've got so many like emails, or not emails, like Facebook messages, like, wow, like I don't know you, but da da da. I'm like, okay, this is weird. You clearly do not know me.
Right.
It's just so weird to see what people or other influencers and things like that say. So anyway, if you are not already a member, I know we are...
Hang on.
Oh, we got questions?
How many times can you reuse transfer tape?
That's a great question. We've tested it, and like I just put this transfer tape back down on a piece of
You better have
backing.
Good.
Yeah, so you can totally use it like a few times. Like this right here, I could probably reuse like 4 or 5 times. So it's pretty good. I like to reuse transfer tape if I'm doing multiple of the same project. For sure, use it then. If you're not and you're going to put it back on the sheet, probably only like 2 or 3 times if we're being totally transparent. There's something about re-sticking it down and coming back to it days later, and it's just not as sticky as same day.
No, I'll attest to that. I agree.
I don't know why, but if you're if you're making this same project for like 6 times as a pat order, you could use those same 2 pieces of transfer tape 6 times that same day.
Yeah.
I think when the stickiness hits the air, I don't know the science to that. That's just my personal
We're not
thought.
Scientists. We're just crafters here, guys.
So we love it. But yeah, are there any questions? Any other ones?
No, just more people want me to put that video in there. So if an admin pops it in, it'll just be a mysterious person. So I don't want to.
Guys, no.
I don't want to take.
It's gonna be fun. But guys, if you're not already a member to Maker's Gonna Learn, join the over 2,600 amazing consoles that use our membership site to get instant access to over 800 digital cut files, over 80 fonts with another 80 coming out during the 22nd.
It's
going to be 160 different fonts to choose from.
Fonts.
We have 800 plus cut files. We have print and cut files. So many amazing different things for you guys to take advantage of right here at our membership. So you can click that first link down below to get access to this sign up page to get your membership. You do not want to miss out on this because we have so many instant files that you get with our best value tier, which is our yearly. It's billed every 12 months. You get instant access to everything we've talked about, all of these bonuses, but this right here is going to say yes to crafting with us for an entire year. So every collection we have coming out every single month, you're going to get access to those collections for an entire year. As long as you have an active membership, you get that commercial license to make money with your crafts. And look at these 3 courses you get completely free when you say yes to a year membership. Not only is it your best of value, but you get the cheapest price. So
if you add up the price of all of those free courses, it's like more than what you're even paying.
Correct.
For the membership, guys.
This right here is alone valued at like $220. The membership for $15.99 a month billed annually is less than that. And that's not even including the value of the fonts and the value of everything else. So this is what you get as a monthly member, 6-month member, but the yearly is the way to go. You can scroll on down. If you're not sure, like for surezies that the membership's right for you, let us give you a special gift of 1 cut file. You just click here. You give us your email. We will not send you any spam. We just email you like crafty ideas and things like that from our website. But yeah, you can get this free cut file by giving us your email, or you can go ahead and say yes to membership and get access to over 800 files. And if you're already a member, you already have Rachel's adorable computer decal
that's my
in the membership. So guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We have so much fun getting to hang out and chat and make projects and share Design Space tips and tricks with you every single day here at the YouTube channel. We would love for you guys to say yes to membership, as we are here to help you guys get crafty and get motivated to use that die cutting machine of yours. Because if you take that hefty investment into a machine, no matter which machine it is, you need a team of like-minded crafters and a community to uplift you and get you motivated to use that machine. So we would love to have you join us, and we are super excited because tomorrow we're making another fun craft project. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Come back tomorrow. We're trying to get at these 1:30 kickoff times. I feel like it's such a good time to go live, like 1:30.
It is. It's a good time.
So we love it. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. You can reach us hi@makersgonnalearn.com. Remember to submit those testimonials with your photo that you are okay with us using on our website.
And you could get a little gift
Amazon
card.
gift card.
Heck yeah.
So we're gonna pick 4 randoms, just random people that do that. Hopefully it's more than 4 people that enter, but if you're just one of the 4, hey, you get a gift card. So
yeah.
Awesome, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are there any other questions?
There are no questions. Everybody's just wishing us a happy hump day.
Yay! Happy Wednesday, guys. Stay crafty, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Okay, bye.